The newly ousted Syrian president and his family have been granted asylum in Moscow, according to Russian state media, after fleeing Damascus as rebels advanced on the capital. Crowds have been celebrating on the streets as they gathered to mark a major turning point for the nation, which has been gripped by civil war since 2011. The rebel fighters marched into the capital virtually unchallenged.
It's like a dream. I need someone to wake me up. What great joy for the people. There is love, as if they were waiting for us for a long time to liberate them from this dirt of a regime.
This is the happiest day of my life. We were reborn.
The former residence of Bashar al-Assad has been raided, with people taking furniture and art from the luxury presidential palace. Others took the opportunity to pose for photos. Bashar al-Assad was in power for 24 years after taking over from his father. The autocratic leader fled to Moscow after reported negotiations with rebel fighters, giving instructions to transfer power peacefully. The Syrian rebel coalition is vowing to protect minorities.
This victory, my brothers, is a new chapter in the history of the entire Islamic nation. It is a turning point for the region. How many dangers have we avoided? Assad handed Syria over to Iranian ambitions, spreading sectarianism and corruption throughout the country.
The former al-Qaeda affiliate militant group known as Hayat Tahrir al-Sham, or HTS, led the rebels' rapid advance. It's designated as a terrorist organisation by the US and others, including Australia. The movement has been joined by militia groups backed by Turkey. The coalition launched its surprise assault while the Syrian government's key allies, Russia and Iran, are preoccupied with their own conflicts. Many Western leaders are welcoming the fall of the regime, but US President Joe Biden says it's also a moment of risk and uncertainty. The collapse of the Syrian regime also brought celebrations elsewhere. More than 14 million Syrians have been displaced by the war. About 5.5 million fled across the border, sparking a refugee crisis in neighbouring countries. Many hope one day to return.
All my childhood, I lived through the war with the Syrian regime and with all the people who came and occupied Lebanon, taking all the country's riches. I feel that part of my childhood has returned to me today.
We can't even believe it because it was a dream, really a dream. We've been waiting for a very long time. 60 years of humiliation, of dictatorship. We're free and we can't believe it.